what's up YouTube? I'm going to do a card trick tutorial here, and then this card trick is going to be a torn and restored card effect. This trick is a really good trick. It gets great reaction, so let's start, okay? So I'm start by having you tell me when to stop. You know, just put your finger on any card, okay? Okay, say you want it on this card right here. You look at that, okay? Get that card put on the top of the pack. It was the 6 of hearts. Six of diamond, my bad. 6 of diamond. That card on top of the pack, and just get rid of the pack. Okay? So there's a lot of ways of taking apart a card. There's many ways. You split a card, a lot of different stuff. But this is the most easiest way, okay? All you have to do is you just rip the card. I'll get close so you can see it. Rip the card. I'm gonna do it one more time. Trying to rip 2 layers of card there. Here we go. Like that. Okay, into 3 pieces. I'll do it one more time, so we into 6 pieces. Okay, so you can see that. So I'm gonna show you here. The whole card's all torn up. Everything's torn up. Okay, everything. Okay. So let's just say you take this piece here. Okay, this piece of the card. Let me put that card. Then put this piece right here, and let me square up all these cards. Okay, and here, let me pick up that piece. Here we go. I picked up the piece. Okay, I didn't drop anything. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the cards inside the box. Okay, card inside the box. Okay, and I'm gonna close the box. Okay, so I'm gonna shake the box so you can hear it. See? So you can hear that there's something inside there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my pen that I have in here. See? Here it is. Okay, get my pen. Okay, and let me show you card inside the box. Okay, remember I said this was like a receipt. I'm just gonna scribble on this. Get it right here. Scribble on it so it makes it unique. Okay. So I said that there was cards. I put all the cards in there. See if I just sandwich it the pack. Just go like that. You see inside the box. Instead of there being 10 different pieces, there's only one card in there that's fully restored, and that piece that you signed is exactly the same piece. Fiber for fiber. Okay, it's fully inspectable, and they can check all this out. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this trick, and let me get everything out. Okay, you're gonna need a box of cards, just a box, plain box, a pen, Sharpie. I didn't have a Sharpie, so I just got the pen. Whole deck of cards, and the most important, duplicate cards. Okay. So there's a preparation of this trick, so let's start with preparation, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tear off the left corner of the card, okay? Just give it a nice good tear, like that, okay? And you're just gonna put this aside, so put that aside. And this, you're just gonna crunch it up, okay? Make it look like if it had trouble restoring itself, okay? Like it was just all bent up. And then get it to where it's nice and flat. So like that, nice and flat, okay? Then you're gonna put this tube club inside the box before. So when you shake it, they could at least hear something. I'll get to that right now. So you have your box with that edge, box with the card in it that the edge is already torn off, okay? So once you have the box, just put the box over there, put it on the table or whatever, act like it's empty, okay? Then your other duplicate tube of club, you're gonna put the tube club on top of the back, just like that, okay? So you're gonna be forcing the tube club. And this piece right here, this torn off piece here, is gonna be in the hand that you hold the deck in, and the deck's just gonna be over it, okay? So like that. So you have the deck and you have that piece. Okay, the pieces face up in your hand. Okay, the deck's right on top, just like that. Okay, so the way I force this card is I said, okay, tell me when to stop. And what I was doing is the 2 club that I want to force, I just put it on this hand, the bottom of this hand, I just throw the card on top. And then you know what? Pick a card, and all the cards that I'm spreading out on top of this card, okay? On top of it. So when they put their finger on any card, let's say it's this card, you're gonna square up this pack, and when they think that you're putting all these cards on, when you're putting this card on the bottom, what you're doing is you're kind of just squeezing it in the middle of these cards, okay? So you're still forcing the 2 club, or you can just use any force you want as long as that piece of the 2 club is in your hand, okay? So let me show you that again. So I'll do it slow in this view, okay? Tell me when to stop. Put the 2 club here. Tell me when to stop. Do not just pick a card, or put your finger on a card. Say you want this card. You square up the pack, actually just putting it in the middle. Say do not get a look at that. They look at it. They think it's a totally random card, even though you purposely force the card. Then you get that card, and you're gonna grab it. You're gonna put it face up, and show them again 2 of club, and you're gonna put it face up on top of the pack. And then there's the move that you're gonna be doing here. So what you need to do is you need to take away the whole deck except the top card, leaving that pre-cut 2 club piece on the bottom of your hand. So you have your thumb here, and just take the rest of the deck and just take that card, okay? What you did there is you just put the second 2 of club on top of the 2 of club piece. Okay, so let me show you that again. And you want to be careful that you don't flash this piece of the 2 of club. Okay, so when you take it, you're taking it and you're making sure not to flash this. Okay, so your thumb grabs this, and you're taking the rest of the pack, just like that. So it just look regular, and that's when you get the deck. You just put it aside. And this is the situation that you're in. You have the 2 club with a little piece here. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab it from the bottom with your right hand, just like this, and you're gonna grab it from the piece, like that, okay? And you just show your hands, blah, blah. This is what you're gonna do. So you're just gonna rip it up into thirds, okay? So you wanna just have it in this position here, just like that. Rip the card, okay? You rip it, you move it to the next area, and it's okay if you move this a little here, because if you have your hands like this, they're not going to see it, okay? So so you want to rip the next piece area. You rip it, okay? Okay, and you get these 2 pieces and put them right in front, okay? So you have the chosen card right here with that little piece of 2 right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to turn it to sideways. You're going to move this piece here to the left side and give it one good tear, okay? So they're all little pieces. And then you get these 3 pieces and put them in front. So what you have is you have this piece, your pre-cut 2 club, and the rest of the whole card right there. You're going to get all these and put them in your hand like this. And the one that you're going to give to them as a receipt is going to be this one, the one that you purposely had on the back, okay? So you're just going to get off, after you cut off all the pieces, put all the cards in your hand, with this being the piece that you want, and you're just going to show the cards all ripped up. Make sure to keep track of this card, and you can turn over all the cards, make sure keeping track of this one. So what I did there is I was just doing this, and I turned it over, and I just stole the bottom piece away and put it on top. And so you can show all the pieces ripped, okay? As when you say, do you know what? Just take this piece like it's just a random piece, even though it's purposely that piece, and say, do not keep that as a receipt, and they hold on to it, whatever. And that's when you square up these cards, okay? And this is where it gets a little tricky. So, so this is what you're gonna do, okay? So you're gonna have this box open, okay? And you're gonna make sure this flap is facing them. This flap is towards the spectator, and the cut box area is here. You're gonna act like if you're putting it in, and they think that you're actually putting it in, because from their view, it looks like this. It looks like if you're actually putting it in, even though you're just putting it behind the box, okay? So that's when you get the card, and you say, I'm putting them inside the box. You go like that, and you hold down all these rest of the cards, and you close up the box, okay? And that's when you say, look, you could hear it. When you shake the box, you could hear that there's cards in there, And this is the situation that you're in with all these cards on the back of the box. And then what you're gonna do from here is you're gonna turn. So you have it like this. That's after you shake it. Say, oh, all the cards are in there. You're gonna turn it over like this towards your hand, like that, dropping all the pieces right here. So right now you have the box with that pre-folded tooth club and the tore tooth club in your hand, like that. And this is what you're gonna do, okay? I forgot to mention this before. You're gonna have a pen in your left pocket. Pen in your left pocket and your right pocket's empty, okay? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna say, okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna have you sign your receipt area piece, and you're gonna reach into your right pocket, feeling nothing, obviously, and you're saying, oh, do not in my other pocket. You're gonna take away the box and leaving all the pieces in your hand. So you're taking away the box, and as you're taking away the box, you're gonna close your fist and go in, reaching for that pen. And when you're reaching for the pen, you're just gonna drop all the pieces. So you have all of them here, taking away the box, closing the fist, going into your pocket, dropping all those pieces, and reaching in for the pen, okay? And then you could show them again. You could hear the card. You could hear the card. That's a real convincer because they actually believe that the cards are in the box, okay? Because they could clearly hear it, okay? That's when you get your pen, and you can have them sign. They could scribble on it, whatever, okay? This, all of them doing, signing this really doesn't matter. It matters, it's really big because that's when you're dropping all those cards in your pocket, okay? So after you have them sign it or whatever, okay, you're gonna say, okay, you can do pretty much any magical gesture you want. You just have them hold on to this piece. You can do anything you want, shake the box, whatever you want. I just went like that, okay? That's just say, now look. That's when you open the box, showing them that there's cards inside there, okay? And you could have them reach into it or just pour out the cards and say, look, that card magically restored itself. And that piece that I gave you as a receipt is an exact match for that card. Okay? Exact match. And it's fully inspectable. They could check that out. But you want to be careful because some people might tell you, oh, those cards ripped up in your pocket, and you just want to casually say, no, they're not, blah, blah, okay? So you see, it's a full match, okay? They could look at the box, they could look at the card, anything they want, okay? So that's